week, hundreds of New Yorkers rallied to free Australia from our oppressive lockdowns, and it worked?
We will not see these case numbers go down. They are going to go up. Choices, and they will keep us all locked down for longer than we should be.
9 p.m. to 5 a.m. you cannot leave your home.
Is that we can't ease restrictions today in any profound way.
Hi, this is Lewis Spears in crisis mode after cancelling shows, overdosing on Zoom calls, and not being able to work with my team in person or leave the house for 200 days. Here's how I was feeling.
You reckon that you are the only thing keeping my mental health together?
I think you just need one more thing.
And I'm gonna snap.
Well, he was right, and after a little breakdown, I did something that no sane person would ever do. I moved to Tasmania, and I forced my entire team to come. Come with me to Tasmania. Get your mind out of the gutter. Tasmania is a small island that some people consider to be part of Australia. Similar to Alabama, Tasmania is mainly known for incest and gun violence. But they've been without COVID for so long, the locals are starting to think that us mainlanders are making it up to keep them from moving here. So, to save my career and my mental health, I rented a house and moved the entire team to Tasmania. And who said working for Lewis Spears was a good job?
But I noticed during my show, listen, shh.
That was so rude. Rosie just sneezed. An involuntary thing. She's just started working with you for 2 weeks. Like, oh my God, how's working for Lewis? Well, I sneezed and he shushed me.
Not only did we escape lockdown, we also managed to snag a luxury home absolutely full of bedrooms and roommates.
So the landlord had to send over a fucking guy to tell us that we got too many roommates, and he goes, apparently we have a severe mice infestation. I thought we just had extra roommates because I noticed that every time I woke up in the morning, there were 50% less cornflakes in the fucking packet. Apparently, the roommates have been eating my food, shitting in my cupboards, living in the walls, coming out of the fucking floor. We have a severe mouse infestation and they're immune to rat sack. This sucks.
But despite the rats living in the walls of our literally 200-year-old home, we were finally able to get to work, and I went from this to this. Ironically, that before photo is probably the most Tasmanian I have ever looked in my life. But if you want to see the real before and after transformation, check this out. Man, so much better.
But your beard looks exactly the same.
Oh, no, I didn't trim my beard.
Man, now that looks good.
Now, you might be watching this video and think, man, Lewis Spears seems to be the type of boy with some nice balls, and you would be correct thanks to today's sponsor, Manscaped.com. We've got an exclusive discount code for the best ball bag trimmer in the game. It's code LewSpears for 20% off and free shipping, the Lawnmower 4.0. This thing is amazing, right? It's really good. I use it all the time, right? And if you want evidence, I can't show you that here, but you're gonna have to figure it out for yourself. Do your balls stink? Why don't you get some deodorant for that? I didn't even know you could make ball bag deodorant, but they do have it. And let me tell you, not only am I looking great, I am smelling fine. Come have a sniff at my next show. Use code LewSpears for 20% off and free shipping, the best ball bag trimmer in the game. I really stand behind this. It's really, really great. Check out manscaped.com, use code LewSpears for 20% off and free shipping, and let's get back to the video. Now that the views are up and the balls are smooth, it's time to experience the beauties of Tasmania. Not the people, more the scenery. First up, the markets. Okay, he's got a grill. Man, that Tasmanian tradie smashed it. The only thing these mainlander tradies are smashing are the windows of their own union. For some reason, editor Keelan has a strange obsession with oysters. No, alright. Disgusting. Yeah, try this. It's like the leftovers of a female circumcision.
Okay, but you have to make sure you do this.
Makes me feel sick.
You know what? Why you like these? You don't like oysters, you just miss your girlfriend.
Speaking of delicious seafood, while I'm in Tasmania, this long boy is becoming an aquatic athlete. Give me a few weeks to work on that dive. Man, those Speedos are small. Thank God for Manscaped. Now that we'd made it back into normal life, it was time to meet our fellow Tasmanians. We're in Tasmania, so we had to see the Tasmanian devils. So after we met up with Greeley, we decided to see the actual Tasmanian devils. So it says here that Fred's over 100 years old, which means he's lived through the First and the Second World War, and probably means that he's really racist. What do you think of tourism? International students? Immigration? Yeah, Fred is definitely 100 years old.
Oh, that's so cute.
How polite.
Rosie hates them. Oh my god.
Sounds like. Let me say my line. Let me say my line. Do you want to do this right now? You want to fight right now? You're embarrassing me in my vlog. What did you say when you met a kangaroo? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reuben Small PP.
Yeah, I got that's
it's
good.
Bit niche
Yeah.
and all good boy. Maybe just
The longer I stayed here, the more something strange began to happen to me. Day by day, I was becoming more and more Tasmanian. Oh man, Tasmania has really cool dating sites. After a few quick family gatherings, it was time for a trip to Queensland to do some shows. Tickets for the rest of the tour are available at loosespears.com. And now it's time to explore the rest of this prison colony. Launceston's one of the oldest towns in Australia, and you know they're really old because they have a sanity and it's still open. Yeah.
Oh, there's actual popcorn in there.
I can't believe they just keep Tasmanians in a cage like this. Isn't that inhumane to just do that to poor Tasmanians? I wonder if you show him a photo of himself. That's you. He's taking a selfie. That's you. Yeah, these are actually used to be Japanese people who lived here around Hiroshima. So they didn't die in the blast, but they were severely irradiated by it, and this is what they look like now. It's a beautiful piece of art, but surely at some point, when you get down to sculpting the intricacies of a child's penis, you might think, is this a weird interest? Change what angle you're looking at. Now, you might be thinking, wow, Lewis, moving to Tasmania was the smartest thing you've ever done. The videos are pumping out consistently, the stand-up clips are coming out, you're doing your tour, and your swim training's going great. You're going to be winning gold at the Commonwealth Games in no time. And I just wanted to say that, yes, absolutely, this is the best thing I've ever done. Moving to Tasmania, abandoning the mainland, escaping lockdowns forever. Best thing I've ever done, and absolutely nothing could ruin this.
There will be a 3-day snap lockdown in southern Tasmania.
Fuck! Buy my shit, buy my shirts, buy my merch and no one gets hurt. Buy my shit, buy my shirts, buy my merch and no one gets hurt. Buy my shit, buy my shirts, buy my merch and no one gets hurt. Buy my shit, buy my shirts, buy my merch and no one gets hurt.